Do you know that wonderful feeling you get when everything feels just right, completely natural, almost perfect? You don't often get that with a new car, but with this, you do. And you want to know what I'm talking about? This is the all-new Audi Q7.
Look at the front. The upright design gives the Q7 a really strong presence, and I just love the details. The honeycomb single frame and the signature L inserts and the slats are all really unique to Audi. And then let's look at the wheels. This brilliant new design is really different, but it's also still instantly recognizable as an Audi. Along the side here, we've got this color contrasting insert in the sill, and at the back, the rear diffuser has a real sporty design element. Everything just flows seamlessly from front to back. One shape, one statement. And now, let's get in. I'm going to show you the Q7 from the inside. The doors don't just open automatically. They close automatically too from me putting my foot on the brake. That's convenient. And if I want to open the doors for the kids, that's possible too from this display. I just push the button here and it opens. And if something's in the way, the Q7 naturally detects that and will only open the door as far as it can. In everyday life, that's gold. Okay, take a look at this. This is the cockpit. And I tell you, you feel at home right away, not because it's simple, but because it's so thoughtfully designed. The display here is large, it's easy to use, and it's visible in all lights as well. And if you want, the passenger gets their own display, their own content, their own view, completely independently. And that's not a gimmick. That is real added value, especially on long drives. I can tailor the interior exactly to my taste. Like with the ambient lights here, I can choose what color I want. And then there's this, the panoramic roof. I can adjust the panoramic roof depending on the weather and how tinted I want it to be, front and back. And where it makes sense to have buttons, we have those too. Like here on the steering wheel, we have the rotary control where you can control, for example, the volume, your voice control, and also your virtual cockpit view. And one more detail, the speakers. You hardly even notice them because the sound mesh is built into the design so well. But when you turn the volume up, you definitely notice the quality. And I know the most pressing question that you have is, well, how well does this drive? Well, to answer it, I took it out for a spin. The first thing that I notice about this car is how in control I feel. Even on these tight bends, the car really holds the road beautifully. It's almost like the car is doing all the work for me. The steering is really precise, but never nervous. And the four-wheel steering helps me feel really confident out on these roads. Another thing that I'll notice and mention is, of course, the acceleration. You just touch the accelerator and we're off. It has a really smooth, easy power to it and feels really in control. But at the same time, there's a real lightness to this car and it makes it feel really easy to drive no matter what the surface is. In fact, on this surface here, where you would expect it to be quite bumpy, the Quattro four-wheel drive helps it feel really stable. Nothing's rattling at all. Another thing that I love is the amount of space in here. With this panoramic roof, it makes it feel like everything is a lot more open, almost like bringing the outside in. And I just love how quiet it is. It's almost like I could just take this car out on the road, escape the busy daily city life, and have my own little silent retreat. I think that's what stands out the most. It's not just comfortable, it's really easy to drive too.
I have to be honest, The Q7 really surprised me. The thing that stands out to me, and I say this as a mother, is the practicality of it. The interior can adapt to all different needs. There's the third row, there's the child seat that stays in place no matter what, and if you can't fit something inside, then there's the roof. They've thought of that too. These are all really helpful features that genuinely make a difference day to day. The Q7 just makes life easier, and that's what stands out to me the most.
Look at that! I can open the back with my foot. So handy. And I can lower the back as well, which means less bending, less lifting, and is great when you've got animals and luggage. And now, I just gotta get the dog. Come on, Sammy. There we go. Let's go on an adventure.
Here, sweetie. Here's your teddy. There you go. Okay? You're all set? Okay, let's go.